Okay, good day everyone. Our topic is all about the number system. So there are several number systems that have a computer. So each digit in number can be using determine the digit, the positions of the digit in the number, the base of the number system, and then we have also four decimal number system, the binary system, the octal number system, and the hexadecimal number system. So I have here the meaning of the octal number system. So the octal numeral system, or oct for short, is the base 8 number system, and it uses 4 digits to 0 to 7. So here are the examples that I want to share. So we have to convert the following numbers 56, 35, and the following by number or binary is 110101, and we have 1001111. So at first, let's start with number 56. So this one is the octal, right? So 58. Okay. And this one is 10. Okay. So let's start with number 56. 56. So all you have to do is to convert the octal to binary. So let's, for instance, is 1, 0, 1, and then 1, 1, 0. So why is it ganito po? So find the value of each binary. So if you remember the 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So ganito lang po ang gagawin is 1, 2, 4. Okay? So let's add. Since 0 have no the value, so wala po yan. So 4 plus 2 is equals to 5, and then 4 plus 2 is equals to 6. So the correct binary is 1, 0, 1, and then 1, 1, 0. Okay? So how to check po? How to check if it is correct? So how to check? So 5 and 6. So 8 by 0 plus 8 by 1. Then, so 6 times 8 raised by 0 or exponent by 0, and then 5. So 6 times 8 to the exponent is 0 is equivalent to 1, so 6. And this one is 5 times 8 is equals to 40. So the correct answer is 46. So let's say this one, yung 1001, try this one kung the same din sila ng number. So 101 and then 110. So let's try 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. Since no value, then no value. So 32 plus 8 equals to 40, plus 4 is 44, plus 2 is 46. So meaning to say, they are correct because they are the same. Okay? So this one is the checking solution. So next number, let's try with 35. 35. 35. So all you have to do is to think the binary of 3 and 5. So, this one, kanina ulit, is 101. And this one is 11, correct? 110. Why? Kasi 1, 2. So, 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. This one, 1, 2, 4. Since no value, 4 plus 1 is 5. So, check ulit. Checking. Again, 5 plus 24. So, in checking, the correct answer is 29. If we call the binary 0, 1, 1, and then 101 will be 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Since no value, 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1 is equals to 29. So, that's it. Parehas. The same checking number. So, yun lang po yung octal. Okay? So, next is, how about if we convert the binary going to octal? So, let's try. So, this one, the number 1. Ito natin. Yan. So, I will copy this one. So, 1, 1, 0, and then 1, 0, 1. So, all you have to do is to divide by 3. I mean, you have to make hati. Ayan. So, this one for this, and this one for this. So, don't forget the value of each binary. So, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. So, this one have no value. So, 4 plus 1 is 5. And then, no value this one. So, 4 plus 2 is 6. So, the decimal number of octal is 65 based by, prescribed by 8. Okay? So, next, another. This one. Ito naman. This. Yan. So, I will copy this one. So, 101, 100, 1, 1, 1, and then divide. So, think 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. So, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1 is 7. And this one have no value. So, 4 this one. So, ang correct answer is 47 decimal. Okay? Okay, next. So, get it? Next is the hexadecimal, in which in mathematics, in computing, the hexadecimal is also based by 16 or hex. So, numeral system is a position or positional numeral system that represents number using a radix or the base of 16. So this is the equivalent of each hexadecimal. So 0, convert by 0 decimal, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, A is equals to 10, B is equals to 11, C is equals to 12, and D is equals to 13, and E is equals to 14, then F is equals to 15. So how to compute this one? Let's say in number 1, which is 23E. 23E by 16. Wait, by 16. This one also at 16. Yan. So, all you have to do is to convert the hexa going to binary. Parang ganito. So, I copy this one, the 2, and 3, and E. Yan. So, since 16 is our hexa, so 16 raised by 0 plus, and then add, then add, and then 16 raised by 1 multiplied, and then add, and then 16 raised by 2 multiplied. So what I have to do is to copy the 2, copy the 3, and copy the E. So what is the equivalent of E? Ano equivalent ng E? Is number 14. So, instead of E, ilalagay natin ay 14. Okay? So, 4. Ayan, 14. Wait lang. Singit lang natin siya. Ayan. 15. So, 14 multiplied by 16 raised by 0 is equivalent to 1. So, 14 times 1 is equals to 14. Plus 13, 3 times 16 is equals to, okay, 48. And plus, so 16 times 16 multiplied by 2 is equals to 512. Okay. So, 512 plus 48 plus 14 is 62 plus 512 is equals to 574. Okay. Decimal. Ayan. So, yan yung hexa. The hexa going to decimal. Okay? So, another example. F. This one. So, F7D. So, F7D. So, I will copy the F. And then, I'll copy the 7 and the T. Okay? So, I put 16 raised by 0. Always knock yan. Kasi hexa. So, multiplied by, and then plus, and then 16 raised to 1, and then 16 raised to 2. Okay. So, D is equivalent to, let's see, ayan, D is 13, and then yung F is 15. Okay, don't forget that. So, 15 and 13. So, this one is 15. This one is 7 multiplied. And then D is equals to 13. Equivalent niya. So, compute. So, this one will be 13 plus 7 times 16 is equals to 112 plus 16 times 16 is 256 multiplied by 15 is 3,840. So, 3,840 plus 112 plus 13 is equals to 3,965 decimal. Okay? So, that's it for hexadecimal going to decimal. How about decimal going to hexa? So, for example, this one, 479, going to hexa. So, first, 479. So, 479 going to hexa. Ayan. So, 16, di ba ang hexa? So, 479 divided by 16. So, 479 divided by 16 is equals to 29.9375. So, now, find the remainder. Find the remainder. So, how come picture paano po yun? So, all you have to do is multiply 16 by this 0.9375 is equals to 15. Ayan. So, paano yun? So, this one, copy. Yung 29, copy. So, the remainder is 15. So, nakuha natin ang remainder by 16 multiplied by 9.9375 is equals to 15. Next. Next is yung 29, which is ito yon, i-divide natin by 16 also. Ayan. So, ang lumabas is 1.8125. Ayan, 1.5. So, find also the remainder. All you have to do is to multiply the 16 multiplied by this uli. So, 0.8125. So, equals to 13. Use the calculator kung nalilito. Ayan. So, this one our remainder. So, ilalagay ko uli is the 1, which is ito yon, the single, and remainder by 13. And next, so, yung 1 again, which is ito yon, 1, i-divide natin by 16. So, 1 divided by 16 is equals to 0.625. Okay. So, paano mag-stop yan when we get the 0 na? So, ayan. So, how do we get the remainder? So, 16 again. 16 multiplied by 0.0625. So, we got is equals to 1. Okay? So, pag nakuha na natin ay 0, we should stop na po. So, 0, remainder 1. Okay. Now, how to get the hexadecimal? Ayan. So, kukuhain po natin lahat ng remainder. Okay? So, focus the remainder. So, we have the 15. We have also the 13. And we have also the 1. So, find the equivalent of each designated hexadecimal. So, 1 is equivalent to 1. And then 13 is equivalent to D. Right? And then 15 is equivalent to F. How to read? Pag ganun po. So, 1, D, F. So, that's it for number systems of octal and hexadecimal. Then, I have an activity here. So, ipakilagay po sa paper. Ayan. And then, upload po sa designated activity classroom. Okay? Use the long method and no erasure. Thank you and have a nice day. Bless.